Hey, psst, come over here. Pretty please, come over here. I know you're busy. So busy. But I need your assistance. So if you could come over here, I'd really appreciate it. Finally. Thank you. Now, if you'll just follow me. Why? Why? I don't need you asking questions. I just need you to listen. Pretty please. You know who I am. What gave it away? Is it that I stand out? Just follow me. Pretty please. Look, you should be flattered. You're the only person I came to for help. I don't know. Maybe it's because your ears are so pointy and I just couldn't resist asking you. Or maybe I have a reason. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. You're like the best toy maker around. Everyone else, they're just slow or boring. But you're amazing, and you should be proud of yourself. But I need your skills, because I'm kind of slow with making things. You should feel flattered. Hold on, we're almost there. Just please be quiet. No one can know, okay? I will tell you once we're there. Okay, just a little... Hold on, it might be a little tight squeeze, just... The door's not so big, obviously. Okay. Welcome to my home. It's a little cozy. Just a little tight. But I have everything I need. This is where I sleep. This is where I go make food or whatever. Bathrooms are outside. Sadly. You look surprised. Well, I'm not very close with the Jolly King that we have to listen to. So, in order to make everyone more jolly and to not bring down the mood, I have to stay here. Like I even care. Now listen. I talked to the Jolly King earlier. I didn't think it was fair that some bad people got coal. People make mistakes, especially humans. Their lives are short, not as long as ours. They don't have as much time to learn. So, I thought the least we could do was, if we had to give them coal, was to make them into toys. Something that stands out. Shows them that what they did this year was wrong. But they can be better. And it's not just some rock. It's a learning experience. So they can still get a toy. We just have to clean it up and make it work. But I don't know how. I'm not good with toys. And I talked to the Jolly King about this. He didn't like my idea. He thought I was some sort of fool. Humans live long enough lives. They can learn. If anything, that king in there, he's a fool. I don't care if you tell him. Look, you seem kind, understanding. Surely you realize that, all this is nonsense. Sure, they've been naughty. Ugh. They deserve something. I was thinking we can polish up the coal, not make it so dusty and gross. And we can carve it, chisel it, something. Maybe a message on it, a note. I can't do it alone. Look, nothing is stopping you from going back in there and just leaving me to do this alone. Do whatever you want to. But I need you. I know I come off as tough and maybe a bit harsh. But I'm just trying to speak the truth. No one wants to listen. Because I don't fit in. Don't you think everyone deserves something? Even the bad ones, better than this. So some kid put gum in their sister's hair. Gross. But let their caregivers deal with that. We can teach them. We could do something good. Or maybe I'm just dreaming too big. This is stupid. You can go back inside. Go back to making regular toys. I thought maybe you'd want a challenge. Something different. I guess I was mistaken. Manipulation. Just a little bit. But I guess that's another thing to go tell the Jolly King about. Well, go on. I have a lot of work to do. And if you're not going to help me, I'm not going to ask anyone else. I just thought you were different. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know if I'll listen to you. I'm the one kind of in charge here. Fine. Teamwork. We'll both be bosses. Helpful bosses to one another. Yeah, this is what I have so far. It's stupid. Well, if you look, I smoothed out all the dusty parts and I try to make a doll. Doesn't really look like a doll, but I did my best. It's something. I thought since you were, the best in there, you could guide me or something. Tell me what I did wrong. Maybe give me pointers or advice or something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know this. I'm not good at this. I've never been good at this. Oh wow, I could smooth out coal and make it holdable without it being gross. I've never fit in. All the others, they think I'm weird. or lazy or unmotivated. But you're kind. You smile at me. As if I'm not weird. As if I'm like you. Well, you're just kind. Everyone else, I hear what they say about me. All the names. Well, they're just all very observant. They know I don't get along with the Jolly King in there. They look down at me. And it's not just because I'm way shorter than all of you. Okay, by a few centimeters, but still. Everyone's just better. But you're better than all of them. If you help me, then maybe they'll realize I'm worth something. That my ideas are good. That I'm not a mistake. Maybe the Jolly King will finally be proud of me. Okay, look. As much as I dislike the Jolly King, I want his approval. And once we hand all these out, well, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of work. But once we do, he'll see that I was right. That my idea was good. Don't worry. I'll take full credit. Unless he likes it, then I'll tell him about you. But I won't get you into any trouble. I'll tell him that I told him... I'll tell him that I told you he told me to tell you, or something. Just... You're my only option. Not that I need you, but it would help a lot. Yeah, I'm just a big old softie. I know everyone thinks I'm a bad apple, that I'm just some mistake. But I'll prove it to them, that I'm worth something. Will you help me? Well, I can tell you more ideas. Because I was thinking, maybe after polishing them, we can carve them. Some of the coal can look like faces, like a puppet. Or if we can carve like arms and legs, we can make dolls or action figures or robots. Or make them look like robots. I told you I'm not good with toys. But I want to make people happy. I want to make the bad people, people who don't hold doors open or whatever. I don't know who's on his list. But make them see that being bad doesn't define them. That they can still be good. Wait, what are you doing? I already polished those. Oh, I get it. You're just gonna smash them all up. Because my idea's stupid. And I'm just stupid. And there's no way that just because someone did a bad thing, they can't be good. Just because someone's misunderstood, they can't be good. Well, go ahead. Smash them. I have more. Oh, well then, what are you doing? Well, let me see. I wanna see. How are you doing this? Your hands are like an artist. Well, I guess you would be the artist, and your hands would be the artist's hands. This gives me an idea. We can paint them. I'm not the best painter, but it's something. Of course I have paint. I have to do something in my free time, or else I'll go crazy. If you haven't noticed, I don't really have much to do around here. Whoa. This looks beautiful. And this took you like no time at all. So with your speed and good with making toy ability, and my polishing skills, we could really do this. I'm also really good at like wrapping gifts. So I'll polish, and then you do your thing, and then I'll wrap them, and then I'll label them and sneak them onto the sleigh. The Jolly King won't know any difference. Oh, how will we know how to label them? Maybe with this. It's the naughty list. I might have swiped it when the Jolly King was taking one of his famous naps. Too much milk and cookies. I know, it's bad. It's really awful of me. How else did you think this was gonna work? Don't worry about it. I'll take the blame. This is all my fault anyways. But then, this upcoming year, maybe more people will start behaving. They'll see that being good feels good and is good. And those who were once misunderstood could be understood. And who knows? Maybe they'll even make a friend. Anyways, I'll get the paint, and you keep carving. And thank you. For, I guess, kind of trusting me. For going along with this. I appreciate you. So, thank you. Now enough with the sentimental whatever. I'm gonna go get the boxes and the wrapping paper and paint and everything. I had to go hide it because, as you can tell, once again, I don't have any room. But just stay here and be quiet. And everything will work out and everything will be okay. I'll be right back. Just keep working your magic.